Hello, everyone, and welcome to the latest TEW 2016 series that was voted on by you. Hopefully, you, if you're watching this, or I'd feel really bad now. In this fan voted series, which, as you see here on the screen, the winner was 1997, starting in December, and we're going to go with WCW. As you can see, uh, in second was 2016 for July, which that would have been kind of weird. Just doing regular stuff, just modern day stuff. Then the third came in 2004. Yep, which that would have been pretty interesting because we would not have done WWE. We probably would have done Ring of Honor or TNA. 2016, I really don't know what we would have done. I probably would have done like IC Dub or Progress, something like that. But guess luckily for you all, we're gonna do WCW in 1997. As we're gonna get rid of that pole. Now you can see this awesome skin that was done by. I don't. I always forget if you could see the mouse cursor or not for some reason, but it's it says it right there. Skin by I think it's TOGG. I don't know, but it's basically from the Mod Squad is what did all this on Grey Dog Software. So thank you guys for that. This awesome skin, and this man right here, as you see on our awesome skin, that is what we're gonna be as Eric Bischoff. Lead us to greatness. We're gonna win the award. Damn it! All right. Of course, like I said, our avatar is gonna be Eric Bischoff. Make sure this is default. We're gonna turn off. I like turning off uh, grades. I rather see numbers. For some reason, I don't know. It's just better that way. And then I like turning on dirt sheet, just because well, it's nice to see. It's nice to have. You know, I should always make that the default, but I never do. Oh, I probably should have changed his reputation, but that's all right. That is all right. And of course, WCW, of course. Yeah, we'll be the booker. There we go. All right. Here we go. Yeah, look at this awesome skin. The I'm surprised that's the logo they used, but I guess that's the only one they wanted. And all right, of course, number one, Shawn Michaels. Uh, yeah, Bill Goldberg. Oh yeah, Kimberly. Yeah, she was a thing. Wow, look at that skin. Holy crap. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. The flames in the background. That's awesome. Oh wow, we have a bunch of morale issues. What the hell's going on? People are pissed. I haven't even done anything. Let's see here. First thing I want to look at is broadcasting. Yeah, just to see here. Okay, so yeah, of course we're on time order for pay-per-views and huh. All right, Foxtel, which we run. So wow, we have a big market in Australia. All right, so from the looks of this, they're in Canada, of course, U.S. for TNT. Saturday night is on TBS, and also we also have a Nitro for Mexico, which is huge. Something I want to do is Japan and the British Isles. Two things we're gonna add on. Yeah, we'll do this on screen here. Why not? Let's take a look. We'll go. We'll just go commercial Japan. Yes. All right. Oh wow. Yeah, I want to do fighting TV samurai. That sounds like right up our alley. Let's see if we can do a new deal for Nitro. Awesome. We can. We'll go 3 years. That's probably dumb. Yeah, we're gonna go two, two in prime time. Awesome. Fuck yeah. So we got Nitro. Let's do British Isles next. Wow, they have Bravo UK at ECW. That's cool. Hmm. Trying to think what could be great. Can they have Sky Sports? Oh, they do. Yeah, because Sky Sports one's probably owned by. Yeah, yeah, they do. Can see if they'll take Raw. Let's see here if we add Saturday night to it. Ooh, yeah, they probably wouldn't want that on. How about afternoon or early evening? Yeah, yeah. How about the afternoon? All right, we'll take that. And for those who don't know, 1997, Thunder, I believe, debuted in '98. Like the first one was like in January. So that's something that we're gonna add off. Not right now, because we don't want to sign a broadcast deal, because then we'll have to start airing shows, which we don't want to do that. No, we don't. We'll just wait till January rolls around to do that. Our figurehead is Hulk Hogan, who, spoiler alert, will be changed once December rolls around, or the end of December. Uh, so yeah, it'll probably be either Bret Hart or Sting. Just FYI. Let's see. Let's look at alliances or relationships here. Wow. Oh yeah, I'd say yeah we're pretty hostile with ECW. I remember, yeah, of course we do have the New Japan working agreement. Whoa, Promo Azteca. Holy shit. When the hell? I didn't even know they had a working agreement with Promo Azteca. For those who don't know, Promo Azteca, let's see if we can click on them. Nope. Alright, let me just bring them up here. Promo Azteca was kind of like Conan's little, like, idea for what because he did work for AAA here. But then he left. He started working here for Promo Azteca, which was kind of like had an ECW vibe to it, and I believe it also had TV in the states. I could be wrong on that, but I'm almost positive it did, like in like SoCal and like kind of like the Mid South region, which they do here. It says it right there. So yeah, that's gonna just a little. That was cool. I didn't even know that. I didn't even know the roster is. I probably should have checked. I can't remember off the top of my head. Let's take a look and see if anyone's injured. Oh yeah, six. Get a got the neck is fucked, and all the booty man. Fucking Brutus Beefcake. God bless him. Let's take a look at the roster here. We got Alex Wright, Arn Anderson, who just retired. I want to say maybe last. It might have been this year. Uh, no, Barry Darso. Can we just release Barry Darso? Oh my, what? Yep, looks like he's staying around. Billy Silverman, Bobby Eaton, the man. Beautiful Bobby Eaton, Men in the Midnight Express. Yeah, Bobby the Brain, Booker fucking T. Oh yeah, this was when Jackie was their manager. Because I remember their first manager was like uh, Robert Fulton, and then it was Sensation. It was all weird. It was Sherry. 96, Brad Armstrong. One of the best enhancement guys. The man. Of course. The Bret Hart. Oh, my phone just went off. God, terrible YouTuber. Oh my, 200,000 per month. Of course, for those who don't know, November 1997 Survivor Series. Biggest screw job ever. And now he's here. Of course, WCW. I think, when did he get his first world title match? I think it was in 99. Like a year later. Trust me. Expect Bret Hart to get a title shot before March of 98. Just expect that. Jesus, what a picture that is for Buff Bagwell. My God. Yeah, this is probably. Yeah, because I think he just joined NWO. Yeah, he just did. Like, he joined a couple months back. Charles Robinson, Little Nature. There's Chavo Jr. I didn't even think he was with the company yet in 97. Fuck. And he was 27 too? My God. I thought he was like 20. Oh, wow, gentleman Chris Adams. Release him. I love Chris Adams, but man, this is 1997, man. Like, and Benoit. Let's see. Oh, but Underdog? Really? That's weird. Jericho. Oh, this is still the shitty babyface Jericho. Boy, that's gonna be fun to book that the big heel turn because he was the best man when when he was a heel. God, oh Crush. Oh yeah, he still hasn't joined yet. It'll be Brian Adams. Oh, Kurt Hennig. Yeah, he's still U.S. champ with Rick Rude. That was he. It's so weird that he's in the NWO. Is he? Because I'm pretty sure he's in the NWO in '97. Um, which is so weird. He was the one guy because the NWO was just a bunch of uh old WWF guys, but like he was the only one that wasn't like a brawler. They got to think like Kevin Nash, Scott Hall, yeah, Hulk Hogan, even like Vincent, like all those NWO guys. You just like there's really no like technical badass, but there's Kurt for you, Dave Taylor, Squire Dave Taylor. Oh, the British Bulldog, which I'm trying to remember how he was used in WCW. I remember he had like him and like Jim Neidhart were kind of like for some odd reason they wanted to make them be heels on Brett. It was something weird. Like they should have all came in together as baby faces. Like we're not going to get screwed like we did in the other one. Dean Malenko, the Iceman, awesome. I'm surprised they never did him and Brett just to just do it. You know, I'm sure they did, but I'm trying. I don't remember it. Oh, Deborah. Oh yeah, yeah. She's still Mongo's manager. DDP. He wasn't. Was he really a main eventer in '97? Oh yeah, yeah. Because this was the year he did the feud with Savage. Yep, that stuff was fucking great. Go watch that back. Oh, Disco Inferno. Really, that was below average. That gimmick was awesome. It's great. Disco sucks chance. Like it's perfect. Dusty Rhodes is still the commentator. I think they did something dumb where he joined the NWO too. That was stupid. Yeah, Eddie Guerrero, the fucking man. Oh, and yeah, and that was when WCW didn't spell his name right for some reason. They always spelled it with a Y at the end. I think that's how they spelled him in AAA. That was weird. Oh, Miss Elizabeth. God, yeah, she changed so much too in WCW. It's so weird seeing her like then to like his old stuff in WWF. Bischoff, of course, that's us. Yeah, the cat. Oh, this was when he was still a face for some fuck reason. He was the shitty. Hit my favorite Ernest Miller stuff was when he was a heel because he was just like the watch his stuff back as a heel. Like it's just so simple, but works. Oh, Heaven Courageous, fucking 3 count. God, oh, he was on the roster in '97. Fuck, man, that's crazy. Oh, Finley, fucking man. I remember they gave him like the TV belt in like '98. Remember that? Mean Gene, fucking Glacier. God, could have been awesome, but literally it took like 9 months to debut. Yeah, yeah, it literally took a year. Look at this bio. Yeah, because that people don't know this. Funny enough, those Glacier promos literally aired. I'm almost positive the same. Either the week before or that same week. Fucking Hall jumped the rail and cut the promo in the ring. Like, just think about like it had to been him. Like just sitting there like watching Nitro, you just see that promo, and then like a little bit later, you see one of the greatest like segments angles ever. You just go fuck, like you just know, like you're not gonna do anything. Fucking Goldberg. This is I think he's like 20-0 or like 30-0. He's still real early in his shit. My God, fucking Goldberg. Oh, Van Hammer. See, yeah, he's with the flock. Yeah, flock Van Hammer, Harley Race. Oh, Hollywood Hulk Hogan. That's generous. Ariel 1. All right, listen. Well, Hogan's really Vincent, his manager? Why the fuck is that a thing? Yeah, no, that's not happening. If anything, it's going to be Bischoff. Like, we'll give him when Beefcake comes back. It'll be his little gimmick. Do they have? I'm sure in his contract he has creative control. Now listen, at this time, 1997. To me, this is where WCW fucked up the most. This man is 44 years old. He has been involved on top in this business for almost 15 years at this point. Almost, with 20, almost 15 years. Yeah, almost 15 at this point. I'd like to say his first kind of big push, as far as like globally and a mainstream thing in WWF 1985, which you could even say even before then, but you can just say from WrestleMania 1 to now has been a main event caliber star. And I, for one, was fucking sick of it. I mean, the heel stuff, he has done his heel shtick now for almost a year. It's time for the NWO to fall. It really is time, in my opinion. And you're going to see that played out over the course of the series. So that's just something, if you're a huge Hollywood Hogan fan, man, you're probably going to be pissed. It is what it is. Oh, Hugh Morris. Bill DeMont. Be a good enhancement guy. Just be a good mid card guy to get his ass kicked. Ice Train. Fuck yeah. Yeah, I remember he had a tag team with Scott Norton, I think it was. They don't even show it. Ice Train gonna be he'll occasional wrestler. Oh yeah, because I don't even remember him working in '97. Well, we'll just let his contract run out. We won't use him. We'll get him where he's pissed off or offer his release. Yeah, Jackie. The stuff I remember her from WCW was her stuff with Kevin Sullivan in the Benoit thing. That was so weird. Looking back now, obviously, but yeah, that's all I remember. I mean, yeah, and she held the cruiserweight belt. James Vandenberg, also AKA James Mitchell, Father James Mitchell, and the Sinister Minister. Great shit, the man. Here he just looks like Todd Gordon. He's not the awesome Sinister Minister. That's definitely gonna change though. Bet your words that's gonna happen. Fucking Jim Duggan. Here's a guy. Listen, part of Hogan with Friends is what this is. Also, I believe during this time, around this time, it might have been a little. It probably was a lot later. Now that I think of it, he the one thing I remember him doing at WCW is he won like the TV belt. Like that's it. Jim Neidhart, same thing. Like I said about Davey, Jimmy Hart. Who was he managing at this time in '97? I don't even remember. Fuck yeah, I don't even remember. JJ Dillon, of course, the face authority figure, kind of running WCW. Uh, kind of like the board of directors, like appointed person, if I remember correctly. Because you need a babyface authority figure. Like, we want to be different than W. Oh, John Nord, the Berserker, yeah. Remember him from AWA. Don't remember him in WCW though. Fuck. Oh, can we release him? My God, 26,000. Johnny Grunge, of course, with Rocka Rock as Public Enemy. Um, I don't remember them being in WCW in '98. I forgot when they left, but they're not going to be a big deal in '98. Let's just put it that way. Hoovy, who lost? I remember he lost his match at Super Brawl in '98, I believe. That might not happen. That might not happen. We might keep the mask on him, of course. Kevin Nash. And now, say what you will about Kevin. I fucking love this stuff in TNA as like the comedy, like fucking King of the X Division. I fucking loved it. I I'm a fan of Kevin Nash as like an entertainer, as a funny dude. Uh, to be the face of WCW, he probably won't be, but he'll be a big time star. He'll like him and Scott are probably gonna kill the tag division, honestly. Yeah, Kevin Sullivan. He was at this point kind of like if there was like a head booker, like it would be him, like behind Bischoff, big man in charge. Oh, Kevin Sullivan. Oh, Kidman. Of course, he was still the fucking heroin addict gimmick, which was so crazy to think about it now. Like in the 7 Year Itch, which of course he hated doing, which was dumb. What can you do? Kimberly Page, one of the hottest fucking women ever in wrestling. My God, of course, DDP's wife. I don't think they're still together now. I don't think. Yeah, I don't think they are. I think they got divorced like a while back. It was like before, like she was in 40-Year-Old Virgin. Weirdly enough, odd reference, but who knows? Conan. Listen, I fucking love Conan. Just the promos, he could really be a guy that we can like help promote in the fucking uh the areas with the Latino demographic. That'd be huge for us. He'll be a big star. He's gonna be U.S. champ. Just big plans for Conan. Fucking La Parka, awesome mask, awesome gimmick. Wasn't really given anything in WCW, like titles wise or nothing. But I remember the one thing they had him do was like fucking Oklahoma, like voicing over his stuff or someone. I don't. It's weird. It was just oh, Lanny Poffo. Funny story about Lanny Poffo. When Macho Man, his brother, signed with WCW, it was like in his contract clause that Lanny had to be signed. And literally, Lanny Poffo was paid for like 3 years, and he never showed up in WCW. Just the stupidest shit ever, which we're probably gonna do here. Yeah, here we go. That's exactly why, because Savage is gonna be pissed. Yeah, exactly. Larry Sabisco, the fucking living legend. Lenny Lane, yeah, he was a. I remember the one thing WCW did, because I think he was like a friend with Jericho. Let's see, that's. No, he wasn't. I could have swore he was. I remember he had a tag team with someone. I think it was Lodi, and they tried to make him like gay tag team. Lex Luger, who I want to say, yeah, it was 97. Yeah, I think it was 97 during the summer. He beat Hogan on like a fucking Nitro for the belt. And like, of course, Hogan fashion got the belt like right back the next pay per view. But it was just weird. Yeah, and he was still a face this time. He's still on Team WCW. Ah, I don't know if he's gonna switch to the NWO. I kind of want to keep him on WCW, but we'll see. Cause he was kind of like an original WCW guy. Cause he was like part of the Horsemen way back when. He was a big deal for the NW for Ted Turner's when he first bought WCW. So I kind of would keep him on WCW. Lodi, great gimmick with the signs. Fucking loved it. Uh, and that was about it for Lodi. That's about all he did in WCW. Of course, with the flock. Oh, Louis Piccoli, who doesn't have a picture. I think Louis died like he died pretty soon after this. I forget when it was, but yeah, he did the fucking Spicoli driver, which was like the Death Valley driver. Remember that? Yeah, and I think he was one of the first like kind of ECW guys to kind of pass. Wow, Medusa doesn't have a picture. That's getting changed. That's weird. Let's see. This is 97, so that works. 98. Of course, the one thing she did, fucking throw the belt in the trash in 96. Literally, I couldn't. There's two things I remember from Medusa in WCW. That moment when she threw the belt in the trash, and when she joined fucking Savage's, like, Team Madness in 99. You know, like, literally, just Bischoff just was like, oh yeah, throw the belt in the trash. We'll never use you again for 3 years. Don't worry. Or I take that back. She was like cruiserweight champion too in like 2000. Fucking Meng, the baddest man on the fucking planet, the best. Oh yeah, that's who fucking Jimmy Hart managed. The fucking what? The Faces of Fear. Him and Barbarian, which I didn't. Oh, he was the Barbarian. It's like I didn't even see him on the. Bang, the fucking man. He might get like a TV title push. Like he might hold the belt for like 6 months. Like just look out for that. Oh, the professor. He was great for WCW, especially for the luchadors. The knowledge, the fucking the walking encyclopedia that the man was. Because I mean, listen, the casual fan wasn't looking up fucking on. It wasn't subscribed to the Observer and didn't know who half those luchadors were, but they saw him. They're like, holy shit, these guys are awesome, and he made them care. You know, it's awesome. Oh, he's still Mortis fucking Canyon. Holy shit, I fucking Chris Canyon, one of my personal favorites, of fucking great talent. The innovator of offense, the fucking best. Hit that fucking Mortis gimmick back then. He did the fucking Muay Thai stance. Awesome shit. Awesome shit. We might change the Mortis gimmick up because like Mortis and like uh Wrath came in. He might have been no, he might have been Wrath, but he like was something. It might have been Mayhem or something like that. It was there was four of them. It was Mortis, Glacier, Wrath, and Ernest Miller. All four of those guys came in, and they kind of were like doing like Mortal Kombat shit, which seems like a great idea at the time. This is 97. Like, pretty sure Mortal Kombat 2 just came out. I'm almost positive, but the second one just came out, so it was fucking awesome. Great timing, but no one cared. I don't know why. Nick Patrick. Yeah, this is when he was doing the fucking NWO ref. The stupidest shit ever, let me tell you. What a dumb gimmick. Like, I'll just say that. Like, really? You're gonna have a referee be a heel? Like, come on. Like, it's fucking. To me, I think it's dumb. That's just me. A great way to get heat, though, I guess. You're just like, that son of a bitch, Nick Patrick. Paul Orndorff won the mini road edge. It's fucking Saturn. This time, yeah, he just won the TV title. Like, a little bit earlier than this. I believe he's in the flock. At this time, he should be. He's fucking the man. Saturn. Oh, that's weird because usually was just known as Saturn. Rings of Saturn, awesome finish. I fucking love Perry Saturn. Prince Iaukea. One thing I remember about Prince Iaukea was the artist formerly known as Prince Iaukea, and it fucking sucked. This man is definitely gonna be enhancement talent. That is for sure. Psychosis. I fucking love Psychosis. Awesome mask. The fucking leg drop from the top. Why was Sonny Ono his manager? That we like Sonny Ono usually manages the fucking Japanese guys. He's with Luchador. Like, that's weird. Alright. Randy Anderson. Fucking Macho Man Randy Savage. The fucking dude. Now, this time, 97, going into 98, his fucking knees, man. His knees have taken a toll. You could really see it if you saw his like matches throughout the years of '98. You know, I fucking love Savage, but he's 45 years old. Same thing with Hogan, man. Like they were guys who brought WCW that mainstream attraction, and they were huge stars. They were kicking Vince's ass. But let's look at what's going on at the other side. WWF is pushing new stars. They're pushing, Steve Austin. They're pushing The Rock. You have Triple H on the rise. The Undertaker is really the only like mainstream like guy. Now, of course, Shawn Michaels, who I don't know how this is gonna go because of course 1998 he takes off for 4 years because of the back. I don't know if that's still gonna happen, but that's kind of a thing to look out for. Then Raven, of course, great gimmick, fucking love him. Gonna be big plans for him. Let me tell you, I felt WCW kind of dropped the ball on him a little bit, but that's just me. Of course, we'll find out. He don't be surprised if he main events a pay per view in 1998. Let's just put it that way. Fucking Ray Trailer, big boss man. That's so weird. I don't know what the hell I'm gonna do with him in WCW. Cause I don't want to just completely be like, yeah, he's the big boss man and put him in NWO. Cause you can't. Yeah, cause he was Ray Trailer, but he was in the NWO, but it just really didn't make sense. It fucking was like shit. Honestly. Rey Mysterio Jr. This fucking man right here. He was 22. Fuck. He just had, in database terms, 2 months prior, the greatest match probably I've ever seen with him and Eddie. Mask versus title. Holy fuck. This is him in his fucking prime. Like, this is big plans. Big plans. Oh, Flair, I thought he was gone at this point because he was pissed off at fucking Bischoff. He is angry. But man, when he came back at fucking Greensboro for that Four Horsemen reunion, fucking goosebumps. That's gonna be awesome. Rick Martel, yeah. Rick Martel in like 97, 98. Great like TV champ stuff. Good shit. Rick Rude, of course, uh, the manager of Kurt Hennig. Good shit, but he couldn't really, because of the injury, can't do anything in the ring. Rick Steiner, of course, Super Brawl '98, the big turn happens. That's probably gonna happen here. I fucking love Scott Steiner, so that's gonna be a thing. It's fucking Scotty Riggs. Yeah, awesome. One of the best shit ever in '97. Oh yeah, October 25th. They have it here in the bio. Fucking the drop toe hold, the Raven spot into the chair. Awesome. And it was like, oh shit, hurt his eye. He came out with the eye patch later. Awesome. Fucking loved it. That's how you make a guy who's like Scotty Riggs really like on the American males. Like no one gives a shit about Scotty Riggs, but throw a cool thing like that in, make me care a little bit more. Rock a Rock, of course. We saw Johnny Grunge earlier. Gonna be a guy, Public Enemy. Like I said, not gonna be a big factor in WCW for the tag division. Roddy Piper, man, throw him in there with fucking Hogan and Savage. Couldn't care less about Roddy Piper going into '98, '99. I just I was like, in the ring, obviously, because it was like, come on, man, like, but put a microphone in his hand, and it worked, and like when the NWO like took out his family and stuff, like in the middle of the ring in Nitro, that was awesome. But trying to remember when that happened, just off the top of my head, that might not have happened yet, so we'll probably do that, and then kind of write him off TV. Fucking Scott Hall, the man. I adore Scott Hall. He's a guy, probably the best guy to never just be the main star in a company. Just the best. Phenomenal promos, phenomenal in ring. Didn't really. I feel like he was like the one guy who really didn't have an ego. That was part of the NWO. Because like you saw, like he was a guy who like, of course, the 1, 2, 3 kid. You know, like that's how that all started. It's like, yeah, I'll lose to fucking Sean. He'll beat me with a moonsault. I don't care. And then like, if you saw his matches against like Chris Jericho or any of these cruiserweights, he bumped for him and shit. It was awesome. Guy you loved, Scott Flash Norton. Holy shit, Scott Norton was a huge guy shit in New Japan, and like around this time and post this, was really never given like a spot to shine because he was fucking awesome. He like he's gonna get like a TV title, a U.S. title run. Mark my words, he's fucking awesome, Scott Norton. If everything goes well, holy shit, Scott Steiner. This is this awesome Scott Steiner, who's a fucking great tag guy with his brother. But just fucking wait. Just wait till that next Nitro after Super Brawl, when he literally looks like a modern day superstar Billy Graham. Awesome. Yes, Scotty Vick, sick boy. Another lackey for the flock. Sonny Ono. I don't know if he was. I don't know if I would call him racist, like a racial stereotype of Japanese workers. So that's that. Mongo! Fucking Mongo! Can't believe he was part of the Four Horsemen. Love me some Mongo, but a 40-year-old 1 year pro, really have no use for him. In 98, he'll definitely be weaved out. Fucking Steven Regal. This roster, man, 1997 WCW, best roster ever. Hands down, the amount of world champions that I've seen, incredible. He was a guy that WCW, I'm surprised never utilized, because he would have been great. Been the man, but of course, I think at this time, he had a real bad, like, drug and alcohol problem. Yeah, he does in the game. Because, yeah, he had a real bad drug and alcohol problem during the 90s. Glad he gets sobered up, though. Fucking love Regal. Stevie Ray. Of course, they broke these two up. Fucking Harlem Heat put Stevie Ray in NWO, which was awesome. I mean, Stevie Ray is the fucking man as far as promos, but in the ring, it just kind of bored me to death a lot of times when he's not on a tag. Uh, I don't know if I'm going to turn him heel or not. They might stay together, and then Booker T and them kind of. You know, I'm tired of these fucking, like, one guy turns on the other. How about they just go their separate ways, huh? How about that? Fucking Sting. The Crow. The fucking. What a. Like, of course, The Crow, for those who don't know, based off the Brandon Lee fucking movie, The Crow, which is based off the comics, which I believe came out around this. I don't want to say it came out in '97. It might have been. I'm trying to think if it came out like '95 or '94. And then like Scott Hall, the one who told Sting, just like, hey, how about you do The Crow, huh? You know. So that's what happened there. Oh, kind of went too fast. Sticks. Of course, 1, 2, 3 Kid, Sean Maltman, X Pac with many different names, uh, who left after yeah, because he left even when he was still hurt, in the night after WrestleMania 14. So I don't think he's ever gonna do anything if he's gonna leave. I see if the contract runs up at that same time. Oh wow, it does. I I want to say I want to keep him, but part of me, like as a wrestling historian, would love to see him in DX. Ted DiBiase, who also, when he came into WCW, one of the coolest moments ever, man. Sitting in the crowd, and of course he goes like he holds up four, and then he goes to five, so you think, oh shit, he's gonna be in the Four Horsemen. It's fucking swerve. He joins the NWO, the best. One of the coolest things. Of course, Ted Turner doesn't really gonna do anything on TV, just billionaire Ted. Teddy Long, who's still a ref at this point. That's fucking crazy. I thought he kind of, yeah. I mean, I guess Yeah, he would have been a ref till they closed down. Terry Taylor, Ray Brewster, road agent. Fucking Barbarian with Meng. Fucking Booty Man. That's not gonna happen. He's gonna be the disciple. Yeah, that's gonna happen for sure. The Giant. Fucking the Giant. He's not gonna join the NWO either. That's for sure. The fucking man. Holy shit. The Giant in 95. Holy fuck. The agility of this guy. Unbelievable. At 26, he could do fucking drop kicks from the top rope. He could actually do a fucking moonsault, actually. At the time, it wasn't on TV, but he could fucking do it. The man. He could still go, too. This is prime Giant time. Tony Schiavone, of course, the voice WCW for a long ass time. He was in there in NWA, fucking Georgia Championship Wrestling. Ultimo Dragon, one of my favorites again in the junior, in the cruiserweight division. The fucking man. Love me some Ultimo Dragon. Vincent, who is Virgil, for those who don't know. Uh, kind of a funny thing with Virgil. Uh, his debut, they were kind of like going like, "Oh, that's right, we got Vince." Like we got Vince, and I'm sure like they're trying to make it. They're like, holy shit, they got Vince McMahon at like WCW. And of course, it's just Virgil as Vincent. It's fucking dumb. And Wrath, fucking could have been awesome, but I heard heard through the grapevines, Kevin Nash kind of killed him. His push, but that is the roster. Also, a guy I didn't see on there was Norman Smiley, so I'm going to add him real quick. Who was at the time. There was a couple other people that they listed that didn't add for WCW for some reason. They might be an alumni, but yeah. Yeah, it says it right here. He rejoined WCW in 97, but then they're like, oh, well, WCW's roster is so big, we cut some guys down. What was the reason? Yeah, Nancy, I'll look at that off screen. If you guys have any suggestions, please list them in the comments below, because that's going to end it. Those crazy ass intros. I went through literally every single member on the roster. Uh, we will see you guys next time, though, for episode. I guess technically it'd be really the first episode, but really episode 2. As we're gonna book Nitro, of course. We'll probably book. It will. Hopefully, it'll be uploaded Monday. Might be Tuesday. Look for that in the upcoming week. But we will see you guys there.